Our next guest is a part of the iconic rap group Run DMC. After decades of rocking the mic on stage, he's partnering with 1 Million Strong, an initiative that highlights how millions of Americans are struggling with substance abuse, including those in the music industry.
It is so important, and he's here to tell us all about his own personal journey and the impact this important cause has had on him. Please welcome legendary hip-hop artist and activist Darryl DMC McDaniels. Good to see you, brother. And I told you, I noticed you're still in the gym. I felt like I was hugging a college football player right there.
Well, if I wasn't doing music, I would have hoped to play football.
All right.
That was my favorite sport growing up.
Still a little time. May not be pro, but you can still get out there.
Right on.
So, congratulations. We're so proud of you. But you say, in spite of all of the things that you've accomplished in your career, your greatest achievement is sobriety.
Yes.
How did you get here?
The DMC thing, the Run DMC thing, was just a setup for what I was put here to do.
A setup.
The hip hop and rock and roll was a lot of fun, but I became an alcoholic, suicidal, metaphysical, spiritual wreck who found out he was adopted at age 35. Jam Master Jay got shot and killed, and my father died. So you could imagine where I was at. And even though I was DMC, the mighty king of rock who taught the world how to walk this way in their Adidas to deal with this tricky life, I was lost, I was gone, I was destroyed. But I found the most powerful thing that anybody on the face of this earth could do when they're dealing or struggling with an issue. I found therapy. I went to rehab and discovered therapy. And then I found a strength that all of us have, but a lot of people are reluctant to go pursue it because of the stigma on mental health. What I represent is this: you can beat and defeat whatever it is that you're struggling with. That's my greatest achievement.
But
that's why I'm the king of rock.
When did you find therapy? Was it later in life, or was it during your days?
It was way later in life.
Okay.
I struggled with mental health addictions, issues that I didn't know because of this. Harmful, destructive behaviors are celebrated in our communities. Now, the person that drinks 50 shots, we got to stop that person at number 3 and say, what's wrong? The person that's running around the neighborhoods beating everybody up, we need to stop that person to say, who's beating you? But in our communities, I was drinking a case of Old English, 40 ounces a day. Some people drink 1 or 2, I was drinking a case. Yo, give them more. But I had all of these issues that I was struggling with that I didn't know.
And you're doing a lot of work now to help other people, particularly those people in the music industry like yourself. I can only imagine navigating the music industry if you're trying to be sober is difficult. You've partnered with.
It's hard because you got to smoke weed and drink. You don't have to, but the perception is you need to smoke weed and you need to drink and this and that. You can be so rock and roll. I'm more rock and roll. I'm more powerful without the alcohol. That's why I partner with 1 Million Strong. We're building a community. We're building a universe of powerful people that do not need to fall victim to the substance abuse, to the mental health issues. We say 1 million strong, but there's a gazillion of us. Now, I can go to any rock and roll concert. I don't gotta go to the bar. I can be more rock and roll than Freddie Mercury, Mick Jagger, and Bob Dylan combined and be sober. What we're trying to do with 1 Million Strong is make it cool to be sober. We don't need anything outside of us to be successful. It's all in here, and that's what I'm representing with 1 Million Strong, because we're gonna build a universe of strong, sober people who are not ashamed of their mental health issues. One thing we do with 1 Million Strong is this: remove guilt and shame, remove the pain of anything you're dealing with.
All right, Darryl, we got to leave it there. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Out of time, but the best of luck to you, and it's good to see how far you've come as well.